Hi, good afternoon. Hunkered down in Jersey. Another crappy air quality day. It's ongoing, and it appears that the smoke screen is clearly just that, a smoke screen for the intentional atmospheric pollution in the name of geoengineering, weather modification, and it's dishonoring the global moratorium that was put in place last March 1st, 2020. So, I guess it's not as fun to poison people if you're not breaking your own rules. I'm not amused. Anyway, this video is in response to General Milley, the opening of the NATO command center in Norfolk 3 weeks ago, and his speech is hosted on multiple YouTube platforms that you can respond in the comments section, which I've done myself, and I suggest you do. General Milley is the commander of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and these are people that hold the constitutional keys and have the ability to peacefully as possible and are the abuse of the civilians and the military ranks in a meaningful way. And we need that. It's not a luxury. It's not like we're upgrading our Ford to a Cadillac. We need this to survive. General Milley makes a promise that he intends to do his best to prevent World War III, which is interesting language. And also, he mentions dates that coincide with Rome's significant historical landmarks. So it's clear that we're on the same page about who is in control of the world and our nation. All right. General Milley describes a system of cooperation and collective security of existing international order. Let me say that again. A system of cooperation and collective security, an existing international order. It's a rather nice way of describing Jesuit order fascism. Now, General Milley's history interpretation surrounding WW2 to the present also appears to be a little sugar-coated. All right? Basically, Japan got nuked because Roman minions in the USA agreed with Rome's conditions for the permission to nuke Japan, which entailed two things mainly: Operation Paperclip and the founding of the Roman-controlled and spoiled royal, above Rome funded world central banking system that profits off of war and disaster and expensive high tech, which is ultimately weaponized against us innocent, critical thinking people with a choice who are a threat to Rome's continued obstruction of justice, which seems to be their number one priority, not the stewardship of humanity and the planet as they claim, as a basis for their absolute self-entitled and self-proclaimed authority and immunity, which in combination, when people are mean and waging war on language and logic. It's, I'm losing my train of thought. It's unacceptable. We can't go on like this. And furthermore, General Milley, if you're going to prevent World War III, that would imply that you're not going to let them wage war on us like they are with this intentionally toxic tropospheric. I don't think gas chamber is a bad analogy or a metaphor because it's intentional. They need to honor those the moratorium on the bunker fuel ship operations and stop it with the PM 2.5 microparticulates, which is, there's a direct statistical correlation between this toxic air quality geographically and the rates of incidence and mortality from the supposed viral vector. We need Carnation Revolution specifically as a pathway to get us to modern monetary theory and to turn off this toxic war on us. That's it.